All right, there we go. We are live. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Chris. This is my channel. We love comics, and I had a feeling I was going to be doing this video a little bit earlier because this particular comic goes on sale as of today at 12 noon, and of course that is Eastern Time. So I wanted to make sure I did it as early as possible, but of course I wasn't sure of when I would be waking up. Alright, let me just take that off. Alright, so there we go. So, the book I'm about to show is part 3 of the comics I've been showing lately, and it looks like they saved the best cover for last. I mean, obviously they, Southside had no control over when these were coming out, but I think of the two I've already shown already, this third one has the best cover, and you'll see why when I show it to you. Of course, like I said, this is brought to you by Southside. I don't get paid to do this, but as full disclosure, when I show a comic, I actually get one for free. There is a new discount code. Please check the description because they've changed a little bit. So it ended up, the original We Love Comics 10%, when they changed the code to the other day, that one for some reason just disappeared, so they had to redo it. So it's now We Love Comics, just the number 10 without the percentage sign. So that will work. What that is if you've never used Southside before and you order through them for the first time, if you use the code We Love Comics 10, you'll get 10% off your first order, no minimum. But if you spend $50 or more, you get free shipping. So the newer code is, it's just We Love Comics. That can be used indefinitely for 5% off, and you could buy whatever comics you want. You don't have to get one of the 3 Joker comics, but of course, if you want it, you can get it. So, check in the description, and check, before you scroll all the way down, check all the other offers I provide for you all, because many of them I don't even talk about. They're discount codes and things like that, and different websites that I'm affiliated with. Again, I get paid by none of them. There are no contracts signed. So the codes for this particular one in this video, just scroll down all the way to the bottom. I normally could post it in the live chat, but it's not allowing me to post. YouTube is doing its usual amazing job. So, let me show you the comic. Now, obviously, this is the same version of the comic that I've showed the past 2, because like I said, there was 3 different covers. So this is the third, but I really think, in my opinion, and when you see it, you'll understand that this one looks like the best one. Okay, so cover A. And now, of course, like I said, this is punchline number 1. This is the third of the 3 variants I've been talking about. This is the Nathan Zerdy variant. This is a Comic Elites variant, so it is limited and can only be bought with places that have the ability to sell Comic Elite variants. So this is cover A. It's limited to 3,000 copies, and as you can see, this is basically paying homage to the famous Alex Ross cover with Harley Quinn dancing with the Joker. But of course, you see it's punchline. So I just think this is a really cool version of this cover. Now, it's not as pretty as Alex Ross's. I mean, I love Alex Ross's work, but it's pretty darn close. So it's not like a very cartoonish version. So I really like this cover. And with the black background, with the purple, definitely makes it stand out. So cover A is a $19.99 price. Again, limited to 3,000 copies and goes on sale today at noon Eastern Time. So if you go on the website now, you're not going to see it, or you're not going to be able to buy it. So it will not be until 12 noon. Now, this book will ship approximately around November 10th, give or take a day or two. So it's right in time for my birthday, November 9th. I like bringing that up. Not like anybody's getting me a birthday present, but, you know, I'm turning 50. So, of course, keep in mind that with all the situations going on in the world, there could be delays in shipping, so just be patient. You will get them. As you've seen, I've done many unboxings from Southside, and every box has been packaged extremely well. No comics have ever been damaged. They do mail them in bags and boards, and that is important. And if you want free shipping, you only have to spend $50. There are plenty of sites. I mean, you can go on places like Midtown Comics. You have to spend $75 to get free shipping. There are other sites where you have to spend $100. So $50 is pretty reasonable. Now, let me show cover B, which obviously you'll know what it is. Oh, did the wrong thing. Okay, so cover B, this is the limited trade because obviously it's not a complete version of a virgin variant, because you can see the top left-hand corner. So it's what's called a limited trade dress variant. But this one is limited to 1,500 copies and being sold for $29.99. And of course they have the bundle. The bundle is $44.99. So basically you're about $5 away from getting free shipping. So just add another comic that you might be interested in and you'll get free shipping. So to me, it makes it worth it. But I really think this is a great looking cover. Again, it's coming out roughly around November 10th when it'll be shipped out. We'll give a day or two depending. So keep that in mind. And like I said, they package very well. Now, obviously, you can also buy this on eBay if you want, but you're probably going to pay a higher price. And this is a limited series, so who knows if it's going to take off or not. But I always say if you're going to buy one, get it at the best price and take your chances. Now, if you're buying the book just to read it, I would not recommend this book. Well, at least this version of the book, because it's more expensive. You're better off getting just a regular cover A, or, you know, cover B tends to be the same price, and you'll spend a lot less. But if you're looking for something that is a little bit more rare and may have better artwork, this might be one taking the chance on. But I always say, when you are buying a book for speculation and investments, especially when it comes to new books, there are no guarantees. So if you're buying this book and you hated it and you thought it was just with pure speculation and it doesn't work out, you're not going to be happy. So I would not recommend a book like this, or any other major variant for that matter, if you're buying it just to read it or you're afraid of what's going to happen. So I like this cover. I thought it was worthy to share. And like I say, I am under no obligation to show any book. So if I get a book that he recommends and I think that you guys won't like it, I won't show it. But so far, every book he's shown has been books that people like. And I'm going to continue that because, especially when you guys have been talking about Null, I messaged him and he says there's going to be some stuff in the future with Null, and he's going to make sure he tells me. So we keep in contact with each other. So if there is any kind of comic that you're looking for, as far as characters are concerned, let me know, and I could mention it to him to make sure that if a book like that happens to come out or he gets any wind of anything, he will let me know, and I will try and get you advance notice. So if you want to leave that in the comment section of certain characters you're looking for, I can always drop a hint. But I can tell you that Dan over at Southside, and shout out to Dan, he does watch these videos. So you may want to leave things in the comment section for him. And more information is only helpful and more beneficial to us all. So again, the discount codes have changed. If you've never used their service before, if you use the code WeLoveComics10, and it's the number 10, not spelled out T-E-N, it's the number 10. If that's the first time you ever ordered from him, you'll get 10% off of your first order. It's a one-time use. But now, they created a permanent code that's just We Love Comics, which means you could buy anything you want with no restriction and get 5% off your order for as long as you want to deal with their company. So it's no longer 3 and done, or you have to buy the 3 Jokers to get it. Now you can buy whatever you want. But like I said, of course, if you want that book, you can add it. So that is my story, and I'm sticking to it. I started this one early because I wanted to make sure people had plenty of time to get this book if they wanted to, because it is limited. It's not like Southside's the only one that sells these, so they're not going to have all 3,000 of the cover A and all 1,500 of cover B. They're probably going to have maybe between, I would think cover B they'd probably have between 30 and 40, and cover A they'd probably have between 60 and 70 of them. So they will go quick, so don't wait if you think this is something to add to your collection. So thank you to the 14 people that hit the like button. I'm about to do the surprise subscriber shout out. You don't have to hit subscribe, but I hope you do. But if you ever join a future podcast, not a podcast, but my live chat, and you join in the conversation, if you are picked for the surprise subscriber shout out and you have a YouTube channel, one of the benefits is I will allow you to post a link to your channel in the comment section. I will, of course, approve it first, and if it is approved and you see the surprise subscriber shout outs link, just click on it. Give them a chance. See what their videos are all about. It's a way to help the community, and we need more of that around, especially these days. So today's surprise subscriber shout out is going to go to Philip A. Menza, and forgive me if I pronounced that wrong, but Philip, you are today's surprise subscriber shout out. Thank you very much for listening. I appreciate the 21 likes. It means a lot that you show the support. Let me know in the comment section what you thought of this comic. And again, if there are any books in the future of characters that you're interested in, let me know. I will send that message to Dan, and if I get any information, you guys know, I will send it to you free of charge. Thanks for listening. I hope you have a great day, and I will see you guys next video.